You okay? Guys, what's going on? Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, if you look at us, guys, it's all smile. I mean, like our smile
Yes.
is at our ears. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the Game Meet World. And you know we do it, you know what I mean? Y'all, please like and subscribe to the channels. You know what I mean? We're here to talk business. What's the business, guys? Premier League and Arsenal business. Let's get right into it. Jigga, big up yourself. What's going on, my bro?
Yeah, bro. Big up to the chat as always, bro. I'm just happy to be here. We still have smiles, bro. This week has been a good week. It's been a good week.
That's
We
how you
cannot
call
wait
it?
for tomorrow's game.
You
It's been
think it was
amazing.
you think it was good?
It's been amazing, bro. It's been
Oh,
amazing.
because I
It's
think it
been
was
amazing.
better than good.
It's been amazing, bro. And we finally the star boy is back home, and bro, we have no okay, anyway. But it's
we,
been a good week.
we ain't going there yet. Hold on, hold on.
Okay,
We,
because
we
I'm
know
ready to
we,
go.
we know we're excited for that. We know we're excited for that. So let's get the let's get the other stuff out the way.
Big up to the realistic family. Big up to the realistic family. Thank you for tuning in,
Let's get the other stuff out of the way. The other stuff out of the way. So let's talk about this game today, bro. Jeez, peace.
bro. It was which game? The Chelsea game,
Yeah, what was going on? What was I watching?
bro. You know what you know what I prepared myself to. I was like, I'm gonna watch Chelsea lose. I was like, good. Chelsea's gonna lose this game, and then I'm gonna cook Chelsea fans, bro. Bro,
Bro,
they need to sack Graham Potter ASAP right now. As soon as the game is finished, if I'm the chairman, I'm calling him to the office. Bro, you're fired. This guy has conceded 8 goals in 2 games. 8 goals. That game, he was even starstruck, bro. He don't even know what is happening, bro. Chelsea, they had a lucky goal. Pakato had a big banger in the first 5-10 minutes, and then I was like, yes, yes. Bro, it didn't take 7 minutes. They equalized. And then West Ham made another goal, but it was offside. And then Neto again came. And then Caicedo. And then who scored the fourth goal? I think Enzo again. And then this guy Chablo. And it makes 5 goals, bro.
but the thing about it
Onslaught,
is
bro.
though. The thing about it is though. I caught some of the game. I caught the second half of the game, and it was not like Chelsea was playing all that good. West Ham
No,
was
no, no,
just
no.
poor.
No, in the second half, they had the foot of the gas, but they were like, why we need to press, bro? We chill. I have 3 goals, then why I need to they were like, we chilling, bro. You gonna come at us, right? They were like, we chilling. We're not gonna put in, but this kid, Esteval, bro, is special, bro. I'm sorry. All this Martinelli talk, we be talking about Martinelli. We even question is Martinelli Brazilian, bro. Esteval is different, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Esteval is different, bro.
You know
He's
what?
a
Let me put that as a part of the topic because I think we're going to talk Martinelli today. Hold on, let me
so,
hide
yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm being real. It's a lot going on right now, and bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not taking no prisoners now.
The thing with Martinelli is I have a soft spot for Martinelli, bro. This
Me
is the
too,
thing.
but bro,
I
it's not that time
I,
right now.
I think I'm same like Arteta, bro. I still have a soft spot for him. I still feel like he can do something, but we have discussed this anyway. We will dissect this
All
slowly,
right,
slowly.
so
We I think
I
we'll
have
get
that
here.
in the topic. So let's go. So this game, bro, this game was, as I said, I caught the second half of the game, bro, and I went live on it. And as soon as I went live on it, West Ham score, Chelsea score again.
I'm
You know what I'm
telling you,
saying?
bro.
And then the fans started leaving.
They left, bro. I think so. You joined when I think this is when you joined around 55 minutes. I think.
Yeah, the fans started
Yeah.
leaving. So
No,
when the fans
I know.
started
I know.
leaving, then West Ham gone grow some guts and play some and started to play. Where was this West
No,
Ham all along?
no. The changes he made in the halftime, they changed the game. I think Wilson came in. He changed the game, and the substitutions he made. The game was a bit lively. It was different from the first half, you know. And Bowen, Bowen, bro. Bowen is supposed to play in the nine. I don't know. He's playing. Bowen was quite the whole first half. You know Bowen, bro. And I'm thinking if Arsenal is playing this team, we lose every time. We lost home and away to West Ham. And
Well,
I'm
not
thinking
to
this is
this
the
way.
same thing getting five.
Well, guess what? As you mentioned
No,
that.
no, no,
Anyway,
no,
let's go.
no,
Go ahead. Go
no.
ahead. Go ahead.
West Ham will turn up against Arsenal, bro. They will turn up. They have their number against us, bro. Anytime they're like this, they know West Ham home and away. We lost. How many seasons now we've lost? The seasons before, this last season, the season before as well, we have lost to West Ham. West Ham have our number, bro. I don't like West Ham, but
West
today
Ham.
I supported.
I ain't gonna lie. I rather play West Ham. Well, I ain't scared of nobody now, but I rather play West Ham than Newcastle last season. Newcastle is the one that I get scared every time I see them coming. They have our number. You understand me?
Newcastle beat us 3 games, bro. Newcastle beat us three
Yeah,
games.
but they
We
beat us
won
the
one game.
last 3 games. I mean, like we just always go and underestimate West Ham with whatever performance we do, but we just couldn't manage Newcastle. That's a fact.
So you know what? The only problem is Monday. Monday is I'll be working, but I wanted to see the Liverpool versus Newcastle game. This game, right? You see, it will be a very good game, bro.
That's on Monday.
Because it's on Monday, bro. Monday night. It's away in Newcastle, bro. So you know, Monday night in Newcastle. Don't go there.
Well, we gonna see. We're gonna be here to talk about it Monday. Cause remember we go live Monday, so
Ah,
we're gonna
yeah,
be here
yeah,
to
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about it Monday.
So then I might do a live stream. I might do a live stream then. But I think
I
the
thought you
live
say
stream
I
is
thought you say
better.
it was gonna be at work.
No, no, no. The game is starting around. No, because Monday to Friday is usually my this busy time. So I usually prefer to see, but I'll see, bro. I'll see. Because if you have a stream, then maybe I can do. Because obviously I'm gonna watch the game, 100%.
I'm gonna watch the game too, but I just can't go live because I'm gonna be at work.
That is the
What the
thing.
game is what 2 o'clock, right?
Uh, I don't know your time zone, bro, but here
I
it's
think
night
yeah.
time.
I think it's 2 o'clock. I might be able. Yeah, I think I can go live.
But what did you think of Chelsea, bro? What did you see? Did you see the highlights, like everything? What did you think? What
I
did
didn't
you
see the
make of
highlights. I just saw the second half. But I've been watching. I watched all the Chelsea games, and they look okay. I think they're still. I think they're still in like about halfway. I don't think they really get the chance to step it up yet, bro. And that's the scary part. You understand what I'm saying? I think everybody right now, the Chelsea, the Man City, the Liverpool, I still think they're all cruising. You get me? The only person I think that maxed out is Tottenham.
bro? Okay. For me, the thing, you know what? I don't like judging teams off one game because Chelsea had a one-off game, so they need to have a run like 3 4 games, then only we can decide. But what I saw today, they were electric, bro. I
That's
think
what I'm saying. You remember the game that they just played against Leeds? Right? Who they played?
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace, right? That was a hard fought game for them because it was a different kind of game. You get me?
That is the thing I was telling you. Graham Potter was supposed to do copy and paste. Bro. Put 10 men behind the ball. Put Bowen up to defend for your life. This is it. But he was trying to come out, trying to think he can. You cannot go toe to toe with Chelsea coming out. But the midfield was very, very open. Bro. They were having a free ride in the midfield. The midfield was open, very, very open. The, everyone, you know what Odegaard was doing against the Manchester United game? That was what Chelsea was doing. Bro. It was so open the whole 90 minutes. Bro. It was
Mm.
so open. Bro. And I wanted to end the stream, when it was 3-0. Because 3-0 in 35 minutes. 3-0. I was like, bro, let me end it. But I was like, since I'm here, let me just
Yeah, it
let
was
me just
crazy.
finish. Let me just finish off the game because anyway I'm gonna watch the game, so I might just watch it with. But Chelsea are cruising, bro. I wouldn't advise people to take them lightly. This is what I'm saying. You cannot take Chelsea lightly. This is what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not taking them lightly, but I'm still not pushing
Yeah,
them
yeah.
too far. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just pretty much on the lookout, just watching them and see what they have to offer. Because, as I said, I'm just watching them now just to see what they bring to the table. Because watching the Crystal Palace game, right? Sorry, and watching this game is two totally different games, right?
Yeah, two
And
people.
to me, they played as hard as they played in the Crystal Palace game in this game. But in the Crystal Palace game, it looked like they went all out, and in this game, it looked like they're cruising. You get me?
It was easy, bro.
So
It
so
was
it
easy.
all so so it all
Like,
goes down to the opponent that they're playing. Crystal
yeah, it's a good
Palace
point.
fought them and fought them hard, bro.
It's a good point.
West Ham does not show like they deserve to be in the Premier League right now, bro. I'm not lying to you. You
I
can't
agree with
come to the Premier League with that you just do just now.
It's a relegation settings, bro.
You get me? I'm
They're
saying
getting
you can't come
relegated.
to the Premier League with that, bro. That's embarrassing.
They're getting relegated, bro.
I'm gonna start a petition to get West Ham out of London, bro. they
No,
can't they
they,
can't be
they,
representing London playing like that, bro. No, bro.
no. They're getting relegated, bro. They're getting relegated. I don't think they'll keep Graham Potter. Maybe
Uh,
they'll wait until the international break, then they'll fire him, bro.
but then again,
You
bro,
know,
they need signings though.
yeah, that is
They
the
need
main thing.
signings. So
Because
you can't blame Gary Potter.
yeah,
You go up against a Chelsea team with a team like that, bro. Come on. Let's be real.
because you remember the previous coach who was there. They spent a lot of money on him. They spent a lot of money. You remember the previous coach? I forgot his
Yeah.
name.
He got sacked
They
in
they
January.
hmm They spend a lot of money on it, but for Porter, they've not invested, bro. Especially the midfield and the defense, they need some. They need some. We have Kivio, bro. They can take Kivio.
They can take Lakonga as well, bro. You know what I mean? We have players that they
That's what
can
I'm
take.
saying. Yeah,
We have,
but I
we have,
think you make it.
we have Vieira. Vieira could become their captain.
No, but I think you make a good point because they definitely need some recruitments.
Just like Crystal Palace, they need
Yeah,
signings. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
We have so much ballers over there that don't even make the team. That could easily walk
Because
into their side.
because imagine teams like Sunderland are adding more quality. Teams like Sunderland are recruiting. And then you talking about you will not recruit. It's not possible, bro. If Sunderland, the team coming from relegate from championship, buying so many players, and you not buying, it's not gonna work. But
Yeah.
Porter, no. But for me, Porter, you know what, bro? I know you do not have any sides, bro, but you're not conceding 8 goals in 2 games, bro. Sunderland, I know. I understand. Brentford came also, they beat us. But if you concede 1-0, it's okay. 3 goals, and then you
It's
went for Chelsea at home 5. Nah, bro, it's too much, bro.
it's crazy, bro. I think they're gonna. I think
It's
they're gonna. I think they're gonna have an empty home stadium on their next game. Their next home game, bro. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into a little bit of Arsenal business first, and then we're gonna finish off with Arsenal business again later, right? But the one that I want to talk about right now is Kai Havertz. Kai
yeah,
Havertz.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
the news that you hear on Kai Havertz and Kai Havertz injury?
I haven't dig so much into the issue, but I heard his injury is not that big. It's not an ACL or something. I think he'll be out for some. I
It's a
think
knee
maybe
injury.
3 months.
It's
I
his
think he'll
knee.
be out probably for some 2 months or something. This is what I didn't open today to check but what I read so far is like it's not that major. Maybe 2 months he'll be out.
Well, I read
I don't
three
know if
months, and I read 3 months, and it depends.
so. Okay, if he takes 3 months, then the other month he needs to get up to speed and everything. So it will take
4 months. So
probably
that's
4
by
months.
what? That's by January.
So I think the Eze move was justifiable, bro. But for me, all hell to the king, Kai Havertz. You sacrifice your knee for Eze.
That's a
It's
beautiful assist. Beautiful, beautiful assist.
beautiful assist, bro. Because let me tell you
Beautiful
something.
assist.
Uh, The thing is with Kai, Kai Havertz. But I'm also concerned, bro. Why are we getting so many injuries? This is my concern. Kai Havertz in Chelsea was not getting injured like this. We are always getting so many injuries. Bro. I don't understand where this thing is coming from.
Hmm.
It's
I'm
another
not
thing we
even.
need to look into.
I'm not even too worried about it, bro. I just think that the training is probably just a lot. You know what I mean? I think the training is rigorous.
No, but my thing really is what we went through last season. Like, they should have learned that like something is wrong. Something is wrong. We need to do something. We are getting so many, and then we come this season again. This guy was already injured, bro. I think Ben White is not fit as well. They're saying Ben White is not fit. I don't think Ben White is playing tomorrow. I saw some news about Ben White is not fit.
Yeah, they say they'll see. They'll see.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
Um.
my thing, my thing with it is, I wish Kai have a speed recovery, but I'm not a Kai Havertz fan.
Well, I am
No,
a Kai, I am a
no,
Kai Havertz fan. So I
no, to be honest, I will not miss him. I think it's better if he's not there.
nah.
And I want to be honest. I don't rate Kai Havertz.
I know
I
what
think
Kai Havertz bring to the team, bro. I see it. I see the last time that he came on. You know what I mean, and all of that. The game was totally different
did
and
did
all of that. So
did he score?
did Gyökeres score?
No. You answer my question first, then you will go to
No,
the
he didn't score.
did he score?
Did
Then
Gyökeres
what
even
did he
touch?
do?
Did Gyökeres even touch that ball 4 times on the field?
He's new to the Premier League.
No, bro, that's excuse. We don't find excuses at Arsenal no more, bro.
He
We
is
don't. We
new to
don't.
the league, bro. What when
Liverpool,
Kai Havertz joined?
Eketike, new to the Premier League, and he scored.
No, it's okay.
Pedro,
Okay.
Pedro,
It's
new
okay.
to Pedro. Well, Pedro is new to the Premier League, no. But I'm saying
Okay.
Eketike, he knew he scored. He was involved. He was involved
You-
every single step of the way.
are you done?
Yes, sir.
When Kai Havertz joined, what happened? Did he score the first game? No.
You mean the first game that he got 15 minutes?
Yeah, he didn't score.
In 15 minutes,
When did he score?
he didn't
When did
score.
he score?
He didn't score in 15 minutes. No.
When did they score? They had to give him a penalty. Like, bro, can you score this penalty, bro? Can you score? Get your pants up, get your socks up, because
But
you are
the thing,
very
the
very
thing
poor.
about Kaido, the thing about Kaido, bro, I'm not. I always tell you, I don't see Kai as a forward. You know what I mean? And that's personally my thing. I think he's good in the team because he press well and he joins play. You know what I'm saying? So I think his best position for me is a eight. He plays well. You know what I mean? As
No,
a striker,
no,
I'm not gonna give him
no,
that.
no. No. Which game have you won when he's playing in the eight? Count the number of games we won when he's playing. He is even more poor when he's in the eight. He's better as a false nine. False nine, I agree with you.
Well,
But
yeah, he's
in
not
the
false
eight, he's
nine.
very, very poor.
He's not false nine, but he's not an out and out striker. That's just the point I'm making.
No, I agree with you.
And
But
he's
there was
asked
no
and he's been asked to play that time to time.
initially there was no need for us to sign Kai Havertz. There was clearly no need for us to sign Kai Havertz. We had no business going to pay 65 million for him
You mean just like how
because he has done nothing.
there's no need for us to sign Madueke?
You can say the same thing because Madueka almost broke the Eze deal. He almost broke the Eze deal. And I'm fighting with you every day, telling you we need Eze more than Rodri. You people are talking about we need Rodri.
I
Rodri
say
this,
if
Rodri
you
that,
watch if
Rodri
you watch
this.
all my
No,
podcasts, bro, and my shots and all of that, bro, I've been crying out for Eze. But my thing is
you are
this.
not been crying out for Eze. You've been talking
Check,
about
check
Rodri.
them
You
out.
want
I
Rodri.
say I say Rodri because I was looking at the balance of the team. That's what I was looking
You
at. I
talk.
was looking at the balance of the team because Martinelli is literally giving me a headache now. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on Martinelli wagon cheering for him for so long, so much, you know what I mean? But Martinelli is literally giving me a headache now, bro. I'm at the point where I'm almost willing to say, hey, you know what? Sell him. You know why?
For me,
Because when I look at the teams that are challenging and
mm,
look at their players, bro,
mm.
they mean business.
For me, Martinelli, I don't blame.
You know what I mean? So it's just a whole different scenario. It's a different ball game. This league, besides the one or two team, the one or two West Hams that's gonna be coming up. You know what I mean? This
Mm,
is gonna be a devastating season, bro. And we cannot take any passengers with us. You get what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I need the G14 to get up to speed. You know what I mean? Kai to hurry up and come back. You know what I mean? Bro, have you seen any transfer of lately that every single Arsenal fan wanted over everything else?
Jokeris and no, I think Jokeris and Eze have been the
No, not
most.
Jackeries. Jackeries transfer was almost split. Some wanted Sesko, some wanted him. But when it come on to Eze, bro, there was no
The,
seconds.
the, this delusional fans wanted Eze, bro.
Don't
Wanted
matter what
wanted
it don't matter. It don't matter if they're delusion. They're still fans. So it's a
It's
situation where,
delusion, bro. It's delusion, bro.
bro,
How you bring a
every
22-year-old?
everybody have preference, bro, and that's just how the situation goes. So the point I'm making is this: everybody had their preference, but with as a deal, it was
Mm.
Eze, Eze, and Eze.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? The fans were concrete behind the Eze signing. You get me? I even started, even when I said the other day that I rather Roger, bro, it's because I didn't see Eze coming no more. When they signed Mad Wakey, bro, that was the Eze deal for me going through the window. I'm like, why did they do they, if you have you are bidding now, right? Because they signed Mad Wakey because of his age. Trust me, there's nobody can tell me
Yeah,
no
yeah.
difference. They
Mm.
signed him because of his age. Eze is
Mm.
27.
Yeah, yeah.
You get me? But you're
100%.
looking at a player that you're going to get four quality years from at the age of
I,
27. You're going to get him at a top level until he's at least 31. You get me?
for me, I doubt, Noni Madueke will. I
Bro,
don't see it with him. I don't rate the youth.
I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. People saying
No,
starting
no,
him.
no, no, no,
People
no,
say
no. Don't change. You were supporting Madueke before. You
no.
said
Of course,
Madueke.
I
You're
wanted to see
supporting
him
Madueke.
play. I wanted to see him play
Let,
because I know what he can do. But what he's
then
doing
don't
now in
change now.
Arsenal, what he's doing now in
Don't
Arsenal
change now.
team,
No,
bro.
no, no, no. You cannot change, bro. You cannot change, bro.
I'm
You said
not
Madueke
changing.
was the
I'm
youth.
not changing. I
You,
told you I wanted to see Madueke play because I do. I know what he got. But what he's showing
then
now in Arsenal team, that's not what
what
I've.
does he? What does he have, bro? What does he have that we didn't have before? You told me.
We didn't
What
have
did he?
anybody to break down the low blocks. That's what
Did
he
he?
brings.
Which? What did he do when he played?
That's what I'm saying. Is what he's playing now is not what I'm used to. You're not getting what I'm saying. That's not what I'm used to seeing from him. It's like we have Eze, right? And if Eze came and not breaking down the low blocks that we go up against that we find so hard, we're gonna say the same thing.
Hmm.
What's going on with Eze?
Eze will not do like that, bro. Eze will be a
But
different.
bro, the two games that I've watched Madueke in, bro, I've not been impressed, and I'm gonna be honest. As I said, bro, just like I've not been
I
impressed
I
with
I
Martinelli.
I I told you about Noni Madueke, but you were so confident.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
bro.
as I said,
He
bro,
can
I know what he
he can
brings, and I wanted to see. I'm still looking
he
forward
can
to it.
he can unlock the low block. He can run towards defenders.
He
He
can,
is not doing anything, bro. That guy. He's
he,
not
he-
doing anything. You saw that cross from Saka. What he did instead of scoring, what did he do with that?
bro. I ain't gonna lie. You cannot be biased towards players like that. You know why? Because just
Yeah.
like how we have a striker that score 100 and odd goals and played nothing in 2 games, so it's the same thing. It's the
Okay.
same thing. It's the same thing.
What you
And
said,
and,
I
and,
agree.
and, and, and
No,
he
no.
had more
Okay.
minutes than Madueke. It's the same
But
thing.
Madueke, how many years is playing Premier League?
It doesn't matter. Madueke
It
is
matters,
young.
bro.
He's
It matters,
young.
bro. It matters, bro.
Yakares played in England before.
When the levels
Yeah.
have turned up, bro, and he has played only one game against Manchester United, the one team that we struggle.
The thing about Yakares is this. I know it's gonna come good. So I'm not even trying to go against the whole situation for you for us to be on this podcast another time and you're gonna say, yeah, I told you XYZ. I know it's gonna
I'll
come good.
tell you I told you so. I'll
Uh,
tell you I told you so,
I
bro. I'm
know
gonna
I
tell
know it's
you.
gonna come good. What I'm
Uh,
doing now, I'm comparing the slow start, just like Madwick had a slow start. And guess what? They're both Arsenal players, they're both our players. So I'm gonna lay the cards where they are. None,
Even Kai Havertz had a slow start. You need to put that in. Don't take
be-
sides. You are the
why?
one choosing sides.
Because everybody has slow, even Saka has a slow start.
No, no.
Say what?
When Saka had a slow start, when
Did we watch the same game?
you mean this season or general? You mean
That's what
Saka
I'm
this
talking
season?
about this season, bro. I'm talking about in general. You can't talk about
No,
Saka
no.
like
You,
that.
you, you, you cannot bring up Saka, bro. Saka has been carrying the team
You
since he
can't
was
talk about
19
Saka like
years old.
that. Saka been
He has
carrying
been
Arsenal
carrying
on his back for years.
Saka has been carrying the team since he was 19 years old, bro. I don't want anyone touching my star boy. I'm not having. But for you to come at this guy, Jokeres, who has played 2 games, bro. It's not fair, bro.
Bro,
Where is this guy today?
Gyökeres is 27 years old, bro. And he's
Okay.
played and he's played in the league already. He went to
But
Portuguese and he was the top scorer in the first year. In the first season, he was the top scorer in Portuguese. In the second season, he was also the top scorer in Portuguese. Bro, I don't need no excuses. I need trophies. I don't need excuses this season, bro. I need trophies. I'm sorry. All right. Speaking
this
about that and injury, let's go on to Chusser.
no, no. What is your manager doing? What is your manager doing? What is
That's
your
what I'm
manager
saying.
doing?
I'm not
Your
taking
manager,
excuse. I'm not taking excuse
your
from manager
your
or
ma- your
players.
manager, your manager. Every time he's telling all the guys to look for Saka every time. So what he has to do?
All
There
right.
is no service, bro. We can count how many balls
We're not gonna find
Jokeres
no.
has
We're
received.
not gonna find no excuses soon. You know why?
You wait, you wait, you wait, you
Because
wait.
because no no
Wait.
because
Tomorrow I have news for you. Jokeres is scoring. Tomorrow I have news for you.
hey, if
I'm
he
telling
scores,
you
I'm
now.
happy. If he scores, I'm happy. He should score tomorrow. He played against Leeds. He
You
should
will see.
score.
You will see.
But we are eliminating all the excuses, bro. You know why? Because now we have Eze,
Mhm.
right? And Eze is not used to playing to look for Saka all the time. Eze is a very
Yeah.
intelligent player. Very, very intelligent player,
Mhm.
right? So we have someone that is going to bring a lot of difference. So let's see. I think we have a treat, bro. You know what I mean? But we ain't going there yet. Still,
No,
we
but Eze will need time also to really click with the crew. And then. You know, bro, they will need time. Even on Madueke, he was playing better in Chelsea. They will need time, bro, to
they're
really
all
click.
going to gel though. We might be hard at them now because we want them to gel now, but they're gonna come good, bro. And when they come good, that team is gonna be devastating, bro. Right
Yeah,
now, bro, I'm not seeing any weakness in the team.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
You understand what I'm
They will
saying?
need
I'm not
time,
seeing
bro.
any weakness in the team. When that team comes, if Arteta had done his job in preseason, would have been way ahead right now. But he didn't. You
No,
get me?
they signed him a bit late, bro. I think
I'm,
that
I'm,
is the
I'm not
problem.
even talking about even the signing, bro. If he had played the players together to get that togetherness, would have
You
been
mean
would have been ahead right now. But now we have to be learning on the job. You get what I'm saying?
for me? I think the fact that we didn't sign them late because for us you usually Arsenal fans, we sign players very late. Bro. We will sign players on 31 August, 12 midnight. This is when we are signing. This is our history. You
I
remember
think
the
that's what
Ozil
I,
signing?
I think. I think that's where we're going to sign Rodrigo.
Hmm. Ah, I'm taking that one. I'm taking that one. That is a good thing.
Yeah, I
You
think that's what we're
remember
going to
you
sign, Rodrigo. I think on the last very minute, you're going to hear a here we go.
mm, mm. You remember the Ozu signing, right? Ozu
Bro,
went to be signed.
ain't nobody can forget that Ozil signing, bro.
So I think for us we need to I don't know, what do you think, bro? Do you think we are going to sign anyone after this?
I think it's possible, bro. Let me tell you, as I said, we don't have an extent on the Kai Havertz injury as yet. And I think Kai Havertz injury, because when I listen to Arteta speak, right, and this is
Mm.
our situation, bro. Everybody's saying, let's go to the Eze thing right now, bro. Because we can't go around it no more. Because everything that we do is going right back to Eze. So let's go straight to Eze, bro. Right? So Arteta said the Eze signing is not linked with Kai Havertz being injured. Right? And let me tell you why I believe. Eze is a Arsenal boyhood fan, right? And being a fan, if you are a fan, I can always come to you and say, yo, bro, guess what? I'm gonna sign you. Just wait. Give me some
Yeah,
time.
I think so. Yeah.
Let me get rid of some players, and then you're good. You're ours. We need you. But
Yeah, yeah.
me as a professional player, looking at the transfer running down, right? And I'm looking at my
I need.
age at
Yeah,
27, and I need this
mm,
move now. And
mm.
the neighbors over there giving me a contract or giving me talks. I'm gonna listen, bro.
Yeah, of course.
You get me? So Arsenal wasn't
Mm.
making the move, and he needed to know what's going on. Tottenham was serious because Madison just went down, so they needed a creativity, and he was there. So what they
Yeah,
did was they came in and they started making talk. Now Arsenal wasn't paying that no mind because talks are talks, right?
yeah, yeah. They were like,
Right.
it's okay.
Everybody talks. You agree contract, but ain't nothing finalized until it's finalized. But
Mm.
when it gets serious to the last day, when Arsenal realized that Crystal Palace had an agreement with Tottenham, that was
Then they
it.
woke up.
Yeah,
Then
that
they
was it.
woke up.
It was like, okay, you know
Then they
what?
woke
That,
up.
that's it. And guess what? You see how it goes? As soon as they went in and said, is it okay, let's go. Is it okay, let's go. He
I
was
think
there
for Eze,
waiting, bro.
bro, Eze was already waiting, bro.
He was there waiting,
There's
bro.
mm,
You get what
there's
I'm
no
saying?
way Eze there's no way Eze is picking Tottenham over us. But I
So
had some
so
doubts because I thought maybe because of the game time, maybe he'll prefer to go there because of the game time. Because from there he'll be a starter. But for us, it remains to be seen. I think he can play in the left wing, he can play in the eight, right? He can play in the ten as well.
those are the three positions I think they're gonna exercise him, the 10, the 8, and the left wing. I think he's gonna exercise
And
those three. So the reason why I think that we might dip in the market again is because we only have one striker now, one proven striker now. So that's the reason why I think we might dip in the market again. And it might be a loan deal. That's the thing. It might be a loan deal. So we might look for a striker on loan, probably with an
I,
option
I
to buy.
I don't think so, bro. You think they will bring?
Huh?
I don't think they will sign him.
I think
They'll
so.
put Merino. They'll put Merino there.
As I said, bro, I hear all of that. But as I said to you, this is a make or break season for a lot of people and a lot of reasons. And that's the reason why I think they're going this hard because they know that this is not a season to be played. I
I
promise you,
I
bro.
I I, I don't think, bro, they will sign anyone. I think they will just they'll put was Merino. He was playing very well in the first nine. You remember?
I think Marino is the best false nine that we have.
Hmm.
I don't want him
So
in my midfield. I
I think he's the one who's gonna be there. Bro. I don't think so.
I don't want him in my midfield. He needs to stay as a striker.
No, in the midfield is very poor, boy. He's playing
I
same
don't
like Kahavas.
I don't
No,
want
Kahavas has a good work rate, but because I think for Merino, he don't have the legs. Bro. He cannot run. That is the thing.
that's why it's good in the false nine. Just stay there.
But the first nine, he is very good. For the first nine, he will play very very well. Of course.
So you'll agree with me then that the Eze deal was not a heist. It was not a
I
heist.
don't
They're saying it's a
I don't
heist.
believe.
It was not a heist because Eze was Arsenal bound. Tottenham was the one that came in trying to heist it.
For me, I think the deal just came because we were desperate. What we went through last season, because last season, I remember the injuries we went through. I think because of the Kai Havertz injury, they had to make it.
Bro,
This is my this.
I don't think we could have go through this window without signing an Eze, bro, because Eze completes the team, bro.
I don't think it was part of the plan, bro. I think he just came up only after the Kai Havertz injury. Because if it was part of the plan, Eze has been waiting, bro. We have videos, we have everything of him telling everyone, Arsenal is his boyhood, is his boyhood dream. If they wanted to move on him, they could have moved long time ago.
As I
But I
said, bro,
think the
I
Kai
honestly
Havertz move.
I felt like they tell him to just hold on because they're still trying to get out players and no ain't nobody moved yet.
Or this was just better waiting, maybe better. Better has been doing things different. Maybe he knew this. What do you call this? It was going to expire the release clause. So maybe he thought I'll just wait on it, and then once
Or
he get a bidding fee, then he can come and bid more. You
or
know,
there's this one thing that I read that they sat and they wait because they didn't want a bidding war. So they wait until Tottenham agreed so they know the amount of money that was needed. And then they just
and
went
you,
in and paid it and just tell him to come.
and the player is going to choose us. So I'm thinking that is the other strategy maybe that this guy was using. But for us, I think we were supposed to integrate him early,
But,
pre-season time and everything. Now he will need time to really click with the team. He will need time.
bro, I'm not gonna lie though, bro. I am excited about this as a signing, bro. I am excited.
No,
I'm ex-
no, it's a it's a it's a big deal, bro. I think for him with our title charge, he'll be a game changer, bro. Because I don't want to lie to you, he's a winner as well. He has won the Community Shield. He has won the FA Cup. That winning mentality, we need players like that at the end, who have a winning mentality. It might be just an FA Cup, but at least you want something.
what's your
So I
take
think,
on what's your take on the Trossard contract situation?
bro, I was angry, bro. You know what happened that day? Do you know what happened that day? That day it was a very very. I went. I decided to go live.
Hey, your boy Dennis is over here. Dennis, speak up yourself, man. What's up? So what was going to be a podcast? The players that you want to get to go. Just I was at the top of that. But that's the reason. That's the reason why they say they did it. They say it was because of the Kai Havertz news. Before we go no further, bro, let Dennis join in. Dennis asking your question. Dennis' question is, where is he gonna play? Bro, I think everyone from Odegaard straight across to the left needs to watch out. From that 10, that 8, and that wing. You know what I mean? Because the position that Rice is taking up now is different. You get me? So I think everybody across that line needs to watch out. Yeah. And that's the strength of the team right now. That's where we wanted to be for a while. Mm. Bro, give me your update on this Isak drama. Yeah, tell us what's going on with Isak. You think he's gonna move? We have 9 days to go. We have 9 days to go, bro. 9 days. Because we have 9 days to go. Remember, Newcastle ain't find no replacement. And they're not I don't think they're gonna sell without a replacement, bro. I'm being real.
One hour, 150. Then maybe people would say something. So
But
I don't think
the word's going around now that they're gonna bid 150. Yeah, they're waiting on the green light from Newcastle.
they're trying to play a hard ball as well, Newcastle. I think they'll try to they will
I don't think they're trying to play hardball. Do I think they genuinely don't want to sell him? They are in the Champions League, right? That's that's my point exactly. So I think they're gonna make an example out of him. That's what I think. He's gonna want to play, bro. And trust me, Newcastle going time down to a new contract. Remember I told you that. World Cup is coming. He's gonna want to play, and in order for him to play, he has to sign. Yeah.
fight. So what are they going to do? If the directors fight, then the director was like, "Why I need to give you another contract? You are
Let tell me what's going on over next door, bro, with Tottenham and Manchester City. What's going on with that deal? No, no, actually, I'm talking about the player that Tottenham want to sign from them.
Every maybe Eze is the one who would take.
I read that is some board member holding on to him because they made the same mistake with what with Cole Palmer
Yeah,
selling
that's
a
what I
talent
saw.
like that. So I hear that they're trying to hold on. Just not don't want to make that mistake again.
And
So how about just selling him and just put a buyback clause in his contract? Because what you're doing when you do that is you're giving him valuable playing time. You know what I mean, while still have control over him coming back. That's fine. Cole Palmer would be perfect for them right now because look at them now.
so we're hearing this as
This is my feeling on this as a deal. I still think that 2 weeks ago, if Tottenham has finally come to a conclusion with Crystal Palace, Arsenal would have still swooped in and took him. That's the way I see this deal going, no matter what. What's your take on what's going on over Manchester United, bro? What is going on over Manchester? So we showed up their weakness in terms of they need a goalkeeper, right? And there were some goalkeepers on the market, bro, right? Because you have Aaron Ramsdale right now, who is playing second string in Newcastle. Could have been a perfect option for them, right? You have Kepa, who is playing second string right now in Arsenal. could have been a perfect keeper for them. What's going on with their recruitment? No, I heard this morning that they're in for a Belgium goalkeeper and talks is advancing. So they're trying to find keepers. They ain't comfortable with Onana, bro. They have never been. Onana is too reckless. And when they buy the keeper, somebody got to go. Jigga, check your stream network. Dennis, he always say that he have a issue when it come on to certain time. Certain time you freeze. I see you, but as you say, you're in and out with the freezing. Mm. Let's talk a little about Martinelli, Jigga. Martinelli. What are we gonna do with Martinelli, Jigga? Martinelli was a promising player. He break into the team the same time as Bakaya Saka. I know you can see the difference. It's like night and day. What are we gonna do? I guess yeah. Speaker, let me ask him if he's hearing you now. Ask him if he's hearing you now. You're breaking up, but I can still hear you. Let us know if you're hearing him now, Dennis. Yeah, Jigga, go ahead. What's your take on Martinelli? What we need to do?
No,
But Califuri was there in
it comes with
Manchester
that.
United game and he still didn't come alive.
No, Cala during that time, you saw
Califuri
because
outshone him.
no, because Mbemo was coming in, bro.
Your internet connection is getting worse. So let's see if we can go through this really fast. Let's talk about Arsenal predicted 11.
Uh, Saliba, Bro, and Jim.
Well, I can't go around that starting 11. I pick the same starting 11 because I picked Chester to start this time based on we need something different on that week. You know what I mean? We need some skill and we need some creativity. That's my problem with Chester. I rather him finishing a game than starting one. Yeah. I think I don't if Madwake had played better, I think he would have a shout at starting this game. You know what I mean? Or they just might play him. Yeah. I think they just might play him. My score prediction, I'm keeping a clean sheet. I'm keeping a clean sheet. No, I'm keeping a clean sheet. No, I'm keeping a clean sheet, bro. I say 3-0. I say 3-0. Let's run through the predictions of the rest of the games very quickly. Manchester City versus Tottenham. I say 3-1 City. Um Bournemouth versus Wolves. Bournemouth versus Wolves. Wolf versus Bournemouth. Yeah, I say 1-1 draw. I say 1-1 draw. Burnley versus Sunderland. I think this is a 2-2 draw. Brentford versus Aston Villa. Yeah. I say 3-1 Aston Villa. Arsenal versus Leeds. I say 3-0. I say 3-0.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest. Pa- I think they're losing at home. I think Nottingham Forest beating them 2-1, bro. I say a 2-1. Everton versus Brighton. You there? I guess he's frozen for real now. I think this is I, I think this is 1-0. Yeah. I think this is 1-0. Everton is at home, so I think they're going to defend for their lives. But I see Brighton with enough to score a goal. Fulham versus Manu. I see Fulham winning this one for real. I go 1-0. I go 1-0. Yeah, I go 1-0. I think Fulham going to score and defend. I think Fulham gonna pull off for Arsenal.
Bonus, bro, you know.
And the Monday game, bro. Liverpool versus Newcastle. You see a draw? Oh no, because Newcastle don't have no firepower, bro. Oh you see Newcastle scoring 2 goals in that. Oh, why? Because Liverpool don't have no defense? Mm. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a face to game, bro. It's gonna be a face to game. You know what, bro? If you're home, we might can do a watch along for that. No, bro, I'll be home. I'll be home. It's 2 o'clock. I'll be home. I'll be home from 1. Yeah, we might can do a watch along for that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, definitely. Well, that's our prediction for the games coming starting tomorrow, guys. It's been a pleasure having you all here. We will go longer. We normally go longer, but for some reason, our boy Jigger Internet decided that it wants to sleep. Yeah, our boy Jigger Internet decided it wants to sleep. So we don't want to be pushing out production that is not quality. Right? So we're gonna cut this one for today, and we're gonna pick it up again another day. Definitely on Monday, both of us will be back again. But individually, we're always posting, we're always going live. So you guys can subscribe to us. Make sure y'all subscribe to us. Hit that notification where y'all can see when we go live. We're always talking some things about Arsenal. As I always tell you guys, Arsenal business is our business. All right. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Dennis, big up yourself, man. Thank you for passing through. Jigga, we will link. Stay safe, bro.
The match review for all the games. Sure, make sure you know. Meet on
Yeah, man.
Monday.
Blessed,
Okay.
man. Be safe.